All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. It is time for another video, so say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo, and let's get started on the KnivesFAST channel. Time to review another knife sent to me by my buddy Lefty EDC. This is the Berg Blades Mini Barber. Before we start, this is the KnivesFAST channel. Hopefully you're subscribed. If you're not, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and if you are, do those things too. But definitely check me out over on Instagram as well. We have a lot of fun. Don't forget we do live streams every Monday night, 7:45 Eastern on YouTube, KF Live Blue Monday. Woo! All right, so this is the Berg Blades Mini Barber. I will start the review off by saying I want to try out the Barber because I like the mini one a lot, and I cannot imagine how much I would like the full size one. Now, I don't have my Berg Blade Sweeney here for comparison. I've loaned it out to somebody, but this is basically the same basic handle shape of the Sweeney, but in a mini size. Now, if you had the full size Berg Blades Barber, it would be basically the same handle as the Sweeney. Very interesting. Now, this is in black titanium, black washed titanium. What I like, one of the touches I really like, is the same color micarta pivot color. So you got this tan micarta. It is contoured and chamfered, black hardware, beautiful pivot collar with that same color titanium. You do have, do you have a lock bar insert? Yes, you do. Lock bar insert. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me look at that again. Yeah, you do. It's just done so well. It's hard to see, and plus it's black. You do have no milling on the inside on the titanium frame. You do have a bolster lock or frame lock with some sticking out there, subframe lock, whatever you want to call it. You do have this titanium clip here with some style. You have a dip here, some room there. I didn't have any problem with it in and out of pocket. Let me just do it again. Yeah, I mean, it's tight going in, but it's not a ramp issue. It's just because it's a very short clip, so it's a very tight. The retention is fantastic. 2 screws, you got about that much, so a decent amount sticking out. No reverse, no lanyard hole. Beautiful, and you got this really unique closed profile. You guys know I'm big on the closed profile of a knife. This is super cool. While we're here, you're dead centered for sure, and you can tell already this is going to be like a one-arm razor-shaped blade. Your 2 opening methods are a front flipper just like the Sweeney. This box makes it so hard to do this, but there you go. Not bad at all. I can do that. Now, it's a small knife, so for me, the biggest issue is grip. Where do I put my hands? All that kind of stuff. But once I get it, it's fine. I'm not hitting the lock bar or anything. I just meant there's just not a lot of real estate. Thumb stud-wise, the detent is absolutely perfect on this knife. Shoots out. Just awesome. I don't even know if I've tried to middle finger flick this. Whoops. See, there's just not enough real estate. Yeah, I can do it. It's just not a lot of room. Now, there is not a pass-through for the lock bar access. There is a chamfer. You can slide across, but I'm not going to say you're digging in because you're not. You just have to put enough of fat of your thumb in there, and it moves so smooth. Guys, I'm telling you, Riot gets this stuff. There's no pass-through, but all I got to do is slide across. It moves easy. Your lock bar is very thin, so your frame gets really thin right there, and there's a small cutout, and it moves so easily. It is not even funny how easily that moves. And this is what we all say. Everybody's catching up to Riot, but I still say Riot just has an edge on a lot of this stuff because it's just so well done. Now, if I'm back here, it's 3.5 fingers. I'm off the edge, but I can choke up flat up here, stay off of that lock. Off of the edge there. And I definitely have a 4-finger grip now. It is contoured and chamfered well. And back here feels good. Up here, which is funny. Back here, I don't really feel the clip. It's in that small part of my hand right here, kind of the swell. But when I'm choked up, you do feel that clip a little bit right there, but not bad. But just absolutely hydraulic. It's not like a droppy drop because it's a small blade, but it's so smooth. When it's locked up, we are at 35% or so. No lock, rock, or blade play. Let's do a little bit of cardboard here because that's all I got left. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you could see there, it's getting to that crease. That's weird. All right, here we go. It is definitely a cutter. It is a small blade, but because of that belly, guys, there you go. Look at that. It's just a material eater. Again, it's a small knife, so bear that in mind. But it is great. You do have a hollow ground, deep hollow ground black wash blade with the Berg Blades logo. Nothing on this side. It is M390, I believe, but I will double check in the specs in just a second. Running on bearings and hardened washers. You do have some jimping right here, and it is grippy. It just locks you in. Up here, you can come up, and you've got like a poon thing going on your razor there. Look at that blade. I mean, I'm not a big fan. It always looks like it got broke off. But it's a cool blade. It's not like, I mean, it does have a utility tip where you can get down into stuff. That works. Yeah, it works fine. Very nicely in that case. Let's move all this stinking cardboard off of here. Let's do our comparisons, and then we'll talk through some Spec-O-Ramas. It's going to be way, way smaller than the Rat 1, and probably smaller, than the Rat 2. Tell you what else did I have here? I wanted to just slap a microburst up there. Yeah, it's a little smaller than the microburst, as you can see. So really, really cool little knife. Kevin, I'm glad I got to check this out. Now send me your full-size Barber. I want to check that one out. Really, really cool knife. All right, let's talk through specs and availability. Now, I saw this tan and black one available for $275. I believe there's also a green and black one, green micarta and black. By the way, this micarta and by the way, no transition. You cannot feel it at all. Good grip on the titanium. The micarta is a little slick, but not slick. It's soft. It's not grippy, is what I'm trying to say. All right. So it is M390 steel. It's a production knife. Hollow ground. Overall length is 6.3. Cutting edge 2.475. 2.72 ounces. Blade thickness 0.130. 0.48 on the handle thickness, and again feels great in the hand. A DLC coated on the handle, that is. Ceramic bearings, hardened washers. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I'm missing. Did I say the weight, guys? 2.72 ounces. So again, $275. Well worth it. Very, very nicely done on this beautiful knife. Matt over there at Berg Blades is killing it. I love my Sweeney. Like I said, it's out for loan right now, and it makes me nervous, but I trust the person it's with implicitly. But this is the KnivesFAST channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Let me know what you think of this one down below. And thank you so much for watching the KnivesFAST channel.